Yes, we're back doing another campaign for Neverwinter Nights 2 by special request. This time we're going to go right down the line. We're going to do the Storm of Zehir campaign. A voyage across the southern seas is cut short by a mysterious storm. Your party finds itself shipwrecked on an unfriendly shore. To survive, you and your fellows must accept the aid of a powerful merchant and unravel a conspiracy that threatens to change the fate of all the realms. And by the same special request, we're going to use a party of monsters. That's right, we're not going to be using any humans or elves or dwarves or gnomes in this campaign. Yes, we are going to, I guess, do the tiefling for the first character. So let's see, I want to see what he looks like with facial hair on. That'll determine the head selection. Yeah, I think that one's a winner right there. For the hair, let's go back. Yeah, I think that works. And we'll make him a little bit taller and a little more slender because he is going to be a rogue. We're going to give him a lot of rogue levels, so tall and skinny, yep, fits the bill. And I'm pretty happy with the default colors of the eyes. Yeah, let's put it back. And the hair. And the skin. So the first level we're going to give him a rogue. And we'll make him neutral evil. And the deity, I guess we'll give him Mask. Because Mask is also neutral evil. Okay, let's bump up the strength to 11. Charisma and wisdom will be 8. Intelligence will be 18. Con will be 12. And Dex will be 19. Alright, and let's see, we'll give him Wild Child as the background. It gives him some points to tumble and hide, move silently. And then we're going to assign our own points here. Yes, and if you hear paper in the background, that's because I have done a little bit of research here. I went to the NWN2 DB.com, which is it's a database of character builds, and I searched for the most popular builds for these particular races that I'm going to be using. So this guy is going to be an Imperial Assassin. So we're going to give him, I guess, just all of these skills that I've been picking. We're going to give him 3 levels of swashbuckler in addition to rogue, and then as soon as we hit level 7, we're going to give him a bunch of assassin levels. And he'll be proficient with 2-weapon fighting, kind of like Captain Savajo, except evil. Yes, this will be an evil party since we're going to use all monsters, and then we're going to use the Luck of Heroes feat. Gives a point to armor class and to all saves, and as you can see, as being a tiefling, you have all these resistances: resist cold, resist fire, resist electricity 5. We have, yeah, that's the same thing. We're gonna get an extra 2 to hide. We get dark vision. We get darkness as a spell. We get extra 2 to bluff. And of course we get our rogue feats. So let's see what Teva names picks. They're kind of human names, so I'll just give him the human name that I had on my mind. Let's call him Valentino Calabrese. And then we'll clear out the history, and then we'll just say Valentino is an Imperial Assassin. Alright, now we'll pick his voice. Let's see. Let's do this one.
I want to see suffering.
Your remains shall decorate my home.
I think we got a winner.
By my direction, attack!
Yeah, we'll do the sociopath. Any other good ones here? Well, there was a psychotic one, and that one is pretty good. But I think the sociopath is better. So, if you're ready...
Well met, friend. I've got some bad news. I guess that's hardly surprising given the other bad luck that's happened the last few days, but anyhow.
You know what, let's put on exploration mode. There we go. And we're going to get a lot of pop-ups here. There's a couple things that are different in this campaign between the previous two. Alright, so we can zoom in and continue. Seems like a few pages somehow got torn out of the Vigilance Passenger Manifest. I'll need you to sign the manifest again, for you and the rest of your party. Fortunately, this wasn't voiced. Where is the Passenger Manifest? It's right by the door that leads below decks. Can't miss it. Have a lot of unusual things been happening on the ship? Aye, here and there. Some of the food we took on at the last stop was spoiled. A number of our drinking barrels got ruptured. And just a few nights ago, Kellen, good man, got himself drunk and pitched headlong overboard. Sunk before we could save him, poor soul. Not a poor guy. But don't you worry, Vigilant's been through worse in the past. It will be at Samargol shortly, so we can get new supplies there, fix some problems. Farewell. Well then, sign the manifest and get below decks, traveler. Storm's brewing. I doubt Umberly means to take it easy on us, but don't worry. The Vigilance weathered far worse. Okay, and this pop-up right here is talking about the party conversation system. Whenever you're in a conversation with people, and if someone will have different dialogue based on increased skills, they'll have like a dialogue speech bubble
Passengers on deck.
by their head, so you can choose them to
Welcome
actually
back,
do the
traveler.
check.
Did you have a look at that passenger manifest?
Go on and get below decks then. We need to prepare the Vigilant for the coming storm. Well, why don't we go around here and talk to some of these people?
Now a storm brewing. This is more exciting than the time I found a rare scorpion in my boot. This trip has been quite the adventure.
How so?
Why, the other day I was about to sit down to a delicious bowl of soup. And my word, I saw a pod of dolphins leaping through the water nearby. I was distracted and someone took my bowl. But the soup within turned out to have gone bad.
Lucky you.
Poor soul, such a shame, but I'm grateful to those dolphins for saving me with their majesty. Reminds me of earlier when I had to leap out of the way of a maddened pelican, and a crate slipped from a rope and crashed where I had just been.
You sound like bad news. I'm staying away from you.
Oh, come now. Don't be suspicious. Every sea journey is fraught with at least a little peril, don't you think? And speaking of peril, that storm seems to be drawing nearer. I'd get below decks if I were you. As for me, I shouldn't push my luck further than Timora can protect me, I know, but I just want to stay up here a bit longer.
Alright then, let's see what everyone else has to say. Oh yeah, in our inventory we have these recipe books, and whenever we find recipes they will be put into these books. And this will be on the lead character. Alright, so...
Steady on, Narel!
That's gonna get annoying. Yeah, we have enough experience to level up.
Passengers.
But we're not gonna do it just yet, because we have to
talk to Captain Lastry. She's got some business to attend to with you.
We gotta get the rest of our party members, and the only way we could do that is to sign the
sailing, Captain.
passenger manifest. What's this guy doing? Praying? It looks like it, huh?
Don't know who to blame for all the stuff that's been going wrong. The Maid of Misfortune or the Sea Queen. But Bishaba or Umberly. Don't think even the Vigilant can take much more of this.
Okay, and what's this person doing?
This shouldn't be so frayed.
Storm's
Better
coming,
add
and I
this
want
to the list of
nothing
weird
loose, or
things
I'll let
happening on the
Master
ship
Kajin
lately.
have the cat loose on you, mind?
Yeah, that's gonna get real annoying real fast.
This shouldn't be so frayed. Better add this to the list of weird things happening on the ship lately.
Alright,
I
let's
better
talk
see
to...
those hatches battened down. tight. Lads,
Talk to
lasses,
the guy at the wheel.
got a job to do.
Okay, well, what about you?
Glad we're landing soon. Take on some new food and water. After Joaquin died from that soup, I've been afraid to eat anything.
Saldi, Queen of the Depths seems to like you, all right. How about you give Umberly a quick prayer? See if she'll be willing to let this gale slip by us, huh?
Will we be able to talk to anybody without her interrupting? I guess not. About you. What does it say? I don't like the look of that storm, but the captain said not to worry. You think we'll reach Samargol all right?
Free when we're amidships in a gale.
Oh my goodness.
Storm brewing. And did the captain say we're nearly at Samargol? Oh dear. I hope we can get there all right.
I think we'll be okay.
I'm
Looks
not
like
in a
Callus
talking
and
mood
Umberly
right
aim to have
now.
a nice big fight brewing, trapping us in the middle like they do.
I'm not in a talking mood right now.
Does everybody have to talk over everybody else? I guess so. Anyway, here's the book that we have to get the rest of our party members. So let's register our party, and we can actually pick all these characters that have been created for us, including Captain Savaho, but we're not going to do that. We're going to create our own characters. So the next one is going to be a gray orc, and we're going to make him male. Let's zoom in on the head here. Let's get the face quite right. I think we only have 3 choices, and I think that's the best one. What about the hair? And it's kind of the same hair. Well, you know what? That actually looks kind of cool. It looks like a fat Duke Nukem. Or Frankenstein. Alright, let's make him a giant. There we go. And we gave him blue eyes, and I guess we're kind of limited on the color for skin and hair, huh? Just shades of gray. I guess we could call you monochrome. And for hair accessory, I don't think he has one. No. Okay, so it doesn't matter what color that is. Alright, and then we're gonna be giving him Stormlord levels. So let's make him a monk, and then he has to be some type of lawful. So I'm gonna pick lawful neutral because the god I'm gonna be having him worship is neutral good. So I want to only have him one step away in both directions, Mistra, because we want to have the Shuriken, or Shuriken, however you pronounce that. Alright, so this guy definitely has penalty to charisma, but we're going to bump up wisdom all the way to 18 because he is a monk, and we're going to give him cleric levels because cleric is the favorite class of the Grey Orc for some reason. Intelligence 12, Con 14, Dex 12, and Strength 16. We'll make him a veteran, which will give him +1 to his fortitude, but -1 to his diplomacy, and then we'll just give him some skills here, and we're going to have 4 key skills. We're going to have concentration, we're going to have listen, we're going to have spellcraft, even though that is a cross-class skill. We can only put 2 points into that. And then we're going to do tumble, and then we have some extra points that were not on the list. So what should we put those into? I mean, I guess we could put it into lore because his intelligence isn't like horrible. It's only a 12, so he'll get like +1 modifier. Let's see, if we gave him survival, maybe he could move that much faster, because he could already move pretty fast. I believe the higher your survival skill is, the faster you move on the world map. Yeah, we'll give him some heal points because we're going to be giving him cleric levels. And for his feat, we're going to give him the Able Learner feat. So it's... I think I went too far. Let's go back. There it is. Alright, now whenever we choose cross-class skills, it only costs 1 skill point instead of 2. So he gets Improved Unarmed Strike, Stunning Fist, Track. I wonder how he gets that. Monks are proficient with certain weapons. Grey Orcs are proficient with others. He has long gait, so he can actually move fairly quickly. Scent works with the track ability. Okay, light blindness is something that we're going to have to take care of. Now, we can take a feat called Daylight Adaptation, but I'm worried that it's going to screw up the feat progression on the list that I've printed out here. So I'm going to have to do a little bit more research later to see which ones I can just move down.
Don't just stand there! Crack some heads!
Now, that sounds like an orc.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet!
But the thing is, he isn't dumb. His intelligence is 12.
Now you got me mad!
How about this one?
What are we waiting for? Let's attack! This one's mine! Time to kill! This one won't be breathing long. Someone better heal me! Get over here and help me!
That sounds like a winner. Alright, let's do some random names. I haven't thought of a name for this guy. That's kind of weird. The names are kind of human-ish. Can we pick something good? See, Smith? You know, what's up with that? Paris? Like the King of Troy? Or the Prince of Troy? Wardo. LOL. We can give him the name LOL, laughing out loud. Ramen? Anything else better? Cord? What's up, Cord? Oh, Larel. I think we might... yeah, I think we'll stick with that one, and then let's see if they could give us a good last name. Larel Adams? Larel Mendry. Okay, kind of sounds like Tom Landry. Alright, I think we'll stick with this name. Okay, Larel is a blazing storm. And I'll put links to all these character builds in the description. So let's pick this guy. And we got 2 more to do. Okay, for our third one, let's pick a female Drow elf. Now, I did get a bunch of hair packs, so I want to be using these that I've downloaded. Yeah, I think we'll use that one. That's a winner. And let's pick a good face to match the hair. Whoa. Spider tattoo. I think we can live with this one. Yeah, let's go back. There we go. Alright, eyes I think we'll make her purple. Bright purple. And the hair and eyebrows will be bright white, like she's very old, but... yeah, well, she is very old, but that's not the reason why. And hair accessory is booked. Look, it's putting a tint towards the hair, so we're just going to leave it white. No, Drows have white hair, naturally. It's not because they're old. And her first level will give her swashbuckler. And she'll be chaotic evil. She worships Lolth. And we'll leave her strength where it is. We're going to give her a lot of dex. We'll improve the con to 12. We're going to bump up intelligence a lot because we're going to be giving her a lot of wizard levels. And we'll leave the other two where they're at. And we'll give her the wild child background. Yeah. The reason we're choosing swashbuckler at first level is because you get more skill points at first level. So if you get more skill points with swashbuckler than wizard, then you could start off with more skill points. Because you take the skill points that you get and multiply them by 4. And then you could put 4 ranks into skills that are your class skills, and half of that into the skills that are not your class skills, but they cost the same. So 2 skill point or 2 ranks into skills that are not your class skills will still cost you 4 skill points. Now this build that I printed out, for some reason they used a lot of questionable skills. Like they only put like certain ranks into some skills that I don't believe are useful, or that are only going to be used at level 1, and that, like some of these crafting skills, that it really doesn't make sense. Why would you only put like 4 ranks into like craft weapon or craft armor, and then just leave that? You wouldn't be able to craft anything good. You know what, I think we could do it in a craft weapon, and then we'll just keep giving it a craft weapon. I don't want to really give her conversation skills because her charisma isn't that great. And we'll give her the able learner feat. So swashbucklers get weapon finesse. I'm sure you all know what that does if you watch my previous LPs. Certain light weapons you can apply your dex bonus to attack. We get martial weapon proficiencies. We get dark vision, immune to sleep, +2 versus enchantments, +2 to listen, +2 to search, +2 to spot. Search mode is always activated with an elf. Spell resistance is 11 plus the character's level. Darkness, see invisibility. Light as spells once per day. And then she also has light blindness, which we're going to have to take care of with the feat. So I'm going to try to replace one of these other feats that this build recommends. So let's choose some random names. Narediel. That sounds like an elvish name. Demana. Sense. That does not sound like an elvish name. Whoa. Siadys'variana? Siadys'variana. Siadys'variana is... I don't know, but I don't even really know how to pronounce that, but I like it, so we're gonna keep that. We'll just call her Narediel. And Narediel is a Demonweb Pit HandMaiden. So she'll get 10 wizard levels. We'll give her 9 Eldritch Knight levels. She'll get 8 assassin levels and 3 swashbuckler levels. Well, that's if we take her up to level 30, so she actually won't get any assassin levels if we don't get her past...
Let's attack, then!
Well, she'll take 1 at 14.
Time to knock some sense into this one. Attack!
Oh, I think this one wants to play. So brave, so dead.
I think we got a winner with that one.
Ready for me, are you? I think not.
Yeah, we'll stick with that one. Alright, so there's Narediel. Let's add her to the party. And for the last one, this was by special request, we'll do a Yuan-ti pureblood. So we're going to do another female just to keep it a little balanced. And we'll give her a different hairdo. I think that's a good one right there. And actually, I kind of like that face too, so we'll stick with that. Let's see. Let's give her blue eyes. Let's make her skin a little bit more pinkish, not green. And we'll make her hair red. And the hair accessory does not work for this hairdo. She doesn't have one anywhere, does she? Nope. Very well. Her eyes are kind of like reddish where the whites of her eyes are, though. So let's make her a little slender. I guess the hair accessory doesn't change that, does it? No. Let's see. No, that we don't want her thick. We want her kind of thinnish. There we go. And then we're going to give her a ranger level. The favorite class of a Yuan-ti pureblood is a ranger. We're going to do that because she gets a lot of skill points with the ranger. And then we can only choose a couple of gods for them. So we're going to pick Grumbar. We're going to do Strength 18. We're going to leave Dex at 10. We're going to do Con 10. Intelligence is going to be 14. We're going to drop Wisdom to 8. And then we're going to increase Charisma all the way to 18. And for the background, we're going to pick the Bully. That'll give her 1 to Intimidate, 1 to Fortitude save, but -2 to the other conversation skills. And then we're going to custom pick the skills. So she's going to need 5 ranks in hide over everything else. And then it recommends concentration. I guess we could do survival, but she's not going to be taking any other ranger levels, just 1. Let's see. We could do crafting for her. I mean, her... Nah, you know what? Her dex really isn't that good, though. We'll do heal, because she will be taking favored soul levels, which is like a sorcerer with cleric spells. Let's see, what else could we do? We gotta have a whole bunch of skill points. I mean, we should be doing spellcrafts. We'll do tumble, because we can always use tumble. If we get 10 ranks in that, we get an extra point to AC. We'll do intimidate, because she'll be good at intimidating, I guess, with her bully background. And then we'll do listen. And you know what? Her intelligence really isn't that bad, so we'll do lore. And then for favorite enemy, we're going to do undead. So even though she is neutral evil, she will be fighting a lot of undead. So she gets cause fear, charm person, animal trance, darkness, and entangle as spells. She gets spell resistance 11 plus the character level, +1 natural armor bonus because she's got scaly skin. She's got dark vision. She's got martial weapon proficiency. She has +2 to spot and listen. And we have to give her power attack as a feat, so we're going to do that. Colt is a last name. Let's see. Yeah, these are a lot of human type names. Davis? Laura? Shania? Seriously? Well, if it's going to be giving me a human name, I think we'll give her a human type name. We're going to call her Konstantina Karavelov. She'll be our Bulgarian Yuan-ti. And Konstantina is Undeath's infernal, not eternal, infernal foe. Alright, let's pick her voice.
At their throats, cut them down. I'll see you cut asunder. You breathe your last. Only I will walk away. Let's attack then.
Isn't it the same?
Time to knock some sense into this one. Here I come! You're not getting away from me!
I could use some healing if there's some to spare.
I guess we'll choose that one, so let's put her into our party. And then we have to change our party name, so I guess we'll just call it the Misfit Outcasts. You know, that's the best I could think of off the top of my head. Party motto, adventure or bust. How about don't turn your back. Don't turn your back. How about don't turn your back on us? Okay, I think that'll work. Alright, so now we can level up everybody. But we'll do that in the next episode because it's getting kind of up on time, so let's just take a look at the rest of our party here.
Everyone follow me!
And then after we level up everybody in the next episode, we'll go below decks and then we'll actually start the game. So
what do you
if you're ready to join me,
now?
then let's play Neverwinter Nights 2 Storm of Zehir. This is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and Tenga un buen dia.